What's up, guys? Today's video is a topic that is very near and dear to my heart and something that I think is very important to talk about. We're talking about haters. I want to talk about it kind of in relation to your fashion journey, but also just kind of life at large. Because for me, one of the biggest things growing up was people always having something to say about how I was dressing myself. As you guys have hopefully seen on the channel, you know that I like to wear some crazy stuff because it's very expressive. It's a fun way to set yourself apart from everybody else, but that can also make some people uncomfortable. Sometimes guys are uncomfortable with other guys wearing pink, apparently.
Oh, pink shirt, that's gay.
It's very silly to me, but those are the realities that we deal with, and I know that it can be frustrating and it can hinder some people from moving forward in their fashion journey or being willing to take those chances that they might otherwise take because it's super annoying having to deal with all kinds of people talking smack. So what I thought we would do is run through some comments that I've received on my own social media, as well as just some personal stories, and then I can give you examples of how I responded to them so that you can use them in your everyday life, just to make it much easier and much less of a thing that you ever have to worry about. Who are haters? Who can be defined under this category? And I think that it goes for people, generally speaking, who are uncomfortable with stuff that is different from what they believe in, what they're used to seeing, or just what's in their everyday life. Oftentimes they are super angry. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. And unfortunately, they feel a lot more comfortable taking it out on you or on me than they would just kind of looking in the mirror and figuring out why it is they have problems with so many different things. But one important thing to keep in mind is that haters aren't always other people. Sometimes we are all guilty of self-hate. You're gonna mess it up. Yeah, don't even try. It's not worth it. Whatever it is that you're interested in doing, getting in your own way is a very real thing. It's something that I deal with all the time. I am constantly second guessing whether my idea is good or whether my execution of the idea will be good, to the point that I don't even end up doing it because I'm afraid of how people are gonna perceive the finished result, when people are probably gonna end up loving it. So I'm gonna give you guys some examples of things that have worked for me in my life, and if they feel comfortable for you, fantastic. Take the advice. If it's a little bit too aggressive for you or too outside of your comfort zone, that's completely fine. I would honestly just recommend blocking them. First, and one of the most successful tactics that I have found in my personal experience, is to just challenge the opinion.
Oh, pink shirt, that's gay.
When a hater hates on you, as haters do, straight up just ask them to their face, why do you feel that way? What don't you like about them?
Whatever.
9 times out of 10, they'll realize that there's not actually a problem, that they don't even have a real reason to have a problem, or that they're just kind of angry for the sake of being angry. With so many of us living a lot of our lives online, I know especially myself, I'm on social media all day, every day, pretty much. There can be a lot of haters, trolls, naysayers, you name it.
I don't know if I can trust a guy with lesbian hair.
And the thing that I find works the best in that scenario is just plain and simple, ignore. Just don't respond. Because most people are just looking to get a negative response out of you. So if you lash out and respond, they're happy about it and they're just gonna egg you on further, and other trolls are gonna see that you're susceptible to being annoyed and they're gonna pile on as well. So plain and simple, do everything you can to ignore. If it starts to become more of a problem, just block them. Another tactic that I have found to be very successful in my personal experience is what I would call addressing reality.
Those pants? Nah.
With this, what I like to do is to literally call out exactly what is being said. So when someone talks trash about my jacket or my pants or whatever it is, I say, is it really that big of a deal to you that I'm wearing a certain pair of pants? You're really this upset about a pair of pants? If you don't like it, it's a good thing it's me wearing it and not you. Bye. And hopefully what will happen by you addressing the reality in this way is that they will realize that it's silly and that there's no reason to actually be bothered by that. And they're gonna appreciate that you kind of called them out as well, because I can't tell you how many times people tried to bully me and then I called them out and then they came back with like a compliment.
I was like, just joking, I'm just playing, I'm just messing with you.
I know I've said this multiple times already, but it's important, so I want to reiterate it. If you're dealing with someone who's a true problem for you, block them.
Your hair looks stupid and I don't like your outfit and your pants.
Just forget they exist, put them into your block folder, and don't even think about them anymore. If it's someone in your real life that you're dealing with, go talk to somebody. Tell someone at your school or wherever it is that this person is causing major problems for you and it's disrupting your entire experience by you approaching that supervisor or teacher or whoever as an adult because you went to them as an adult. Hopefully they will respond in a similar way and make something happen for you. Support, whether it's for you or for other people in your group or your life or your online circle or whatever, is hugely important.
I love that pink shirt on you.
If you see somebody being bullied at school or you see something happening online, stepping up and jumping in and standing up for them, showing support, it's gonna create a healthier environment for everyone around you because the bullies, the haters, are going to feel like everyone is against them and they're gonna go somewhere else where they can get an easier rise out of somebody. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Plus, doing this is just gonna show other people in your circle or wherever that they can also stand up for themselves in the same way that you did, and they're gonna support you when the time comes, and it's just gonna create a much healthier environment. I'm gonna pick up the camera because this is super important. I really want you guys to hear this, if nothing else from this whole video. You have to be able to be yourself. Don't compromise who you are or what you're interested in for other people, because ultimately the best friends will absolutely be supportive of whatever you have going on. And if someone's a hater, block them from your life. Remove that. It's not healthy. You don't need it. There's not much else to say, but I will leave you with one final thought. Haters exist throughout life. I've dealt with them in middle school. I've dealt with them in high school. I've dealt with them in college. I've dealt with them as an adult. Unfortunately, naysayers, bullies, haters, they don't ever go away. So the sooner that you are able to equip yourself with different ideas and ways to handle it, the sooner it's going to become less and less of a problem for you, because when it does pop up, you can just take care of it real quick. You'll have things in your mind like, oh, he said that, got to address reality. Or, oh, should probably just question it real quick. And then all of a sudden, people will realize that you don't tolerate it and that you have easy comebacks for it, and it's gonna make your life so much better. Thank you so much for watching, guys. A little bit of a different video today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already. Go follow me on Instagram and on TikTok for lots of style advice and outfit ideas. We'll get back to that regularly scheduled content very soon, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.